Have you ever wondered why some places are left to decay, frozen in time, while the world moves on around them? We're about to find out in this show. How's it going? Today, get ready to uncover the mysteries and histories hidden within these forgotten, that's right, abandoned places, silent echoes of once thriving communities, and industrial relics reclaimed by nature. So let's get started. First on the list, Michigan Central Station, located in Detroit, Michigan, opened its doors to the public in 1913. It was designed by architects Warren and Wetmore and Reed and Stem, the same firms responsible for New York City's Grand Central Terminal. The station served as a major transportation hub for the city, accommodating passengers traveling by train. However, over the years, with the decline of rail travel and the rise of automobiles and airplanes, the station faced challenges. It officially closed in 1988 due to decreased passenger traffic and financial difficulties faced by the railway companies. Second on the list, Hashima Island, also known as Gunkanjima or Battleship Island, opened as a coal mining facility in 1887 off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan. It was developed by the Mitsubishi Corporation to accommodate the growing demand for coal during the industrialization period. The island quickly became one of Japan's most densely populated areas, with towering concrete apartment buildings housing thousands of workers and their families. However, as Japan shifted away from coal mining towards petroleum, the demand for coal declined, leading to the closure of the mines in 1974. The residents were forced to evacuate, and the island was left abandoned. Third on the list, Canfrance Railway Station, located in the Pyrenees Mountains near the border of France and Spain, opened in 1928 as a Grand International Railway terminal. It was intended to facilitate trade and travel between the two countries. The station boasts a luxurious hotel, customs facilities, and a large railway yard. However, its operation was short-lived as it closed in 1970, following a derailment accident on the French side of the border, which damaged a bridge crucial for the railway's operation. Additionally, the decline in international rail traffic and political tensions between France and Spain further contributed to the station's closure. Fourth on the list, Maunsell Sea Forts, situated off the coast of England, were constructed during World War II as anti-aircraft defense platforms to protect the country from aerial attacks by German bombers. These offshore forts were built on stilts and comprised several interconnected steel and concrete structures. After the war, the forts were decommissioned and abandoned. While some were dismantled, others remain standing to this day. The forts closed due to advancements in military technology and changes in defense strategies. Fifth on the list, Fordlandia, located in the Brazilian state of Para, was established by American industrialist Henry Ford in the 1920s as a rubber plantation and industrial town. Ford aimed to create a self-sustaining community to supply his automotive empire with rubber for tires. However, their project faced numerous challenges, including disease outbreaks, cultural clashes with local workers, and unsuitable soil conditions for rubber trees. These issues, coupled with Ford's rigid management style in the Great Depression, led to the failure of Fordlandia. The project was abandoned in the 1940s, leaving behind remnants of infrastructure and buildings reclaimed by the Amazon rainforest. Sixth on the list, Kenicott Mine, located in Alaska's Wrangell St. Elias National Park, opened in the early 20th century as a copper mining operation. It was once the richest known copper mine in the world, producing millions of tons of copper ore. The town of Kennecott, established to accommodate mine workers and their families, flourished during its heyday. However, by the 1930s, declining copper prices and depletion of high-grade ore led to the closure of the mine. The entire operation, including the town, was abandoned, leaving behind well-preserved buildings and machinery. Seventh on the list, Pavia Island, located in the Venetian lagoon near Venice, has a long and dark history. It was first inhabited during the Roman era and later became a quarantine station for ships arriving in Venice during the Black Death plague outbreaks in the 14th century. The island was also used as a quarantine facility for victims of other diseases over the centuries. In the 20th century, a hospital was established on the island, which operated until 1968. The island has been abandoned since then, with rumors of hauntings activity contributing to its eerie reputation. 8th on the list, SPR Park, located in Berlin, Germany, opened in 1969 as an amusement park in the former East Germany. It was the only permanent amusement park in East Berlin during the Cold War era and featured rides, attractions, and themed areas. However, after the reunification of Germany in 1990, SPR Park faced financial difficulties and declining visitor numbers. The park closed permanently in 2002 due to bankruptcy and the owner's involvement in smuggling narcotics. 9th on the list, the Packard Automotive plant, located in Detroit, Michigan, opened in 1903 as the main manufacturing facility for the Packard Motor Car Company. At its peak, it was one of the largest automobile factories in the world, employing thousands of workers and producing luxury vehicles. However, as the American auto industry declined in the mid-20th century, the Packard plant struggled to adapt to changing market conditions. The factory closed in 1958, and subsequent attempts to revitalize the site were unsuccessful. 10th on the list. Montevecchio Mine, located in southwestern Sardinia, Italy, has a rich history of mining dating back to the Roman era. It became a major lead and zinc mining operation in the 19th and 20th centuries, with several mines and processing facilities established in the area. However, as demand for lead and zinc declined and extraction costs increased, the mines became economically unviable. The Montevecchio mine closed in the 1990s, leading to the abandonment of the mining infrastructure and the surrounding towns built to accommodate mine workers. Thank you for joining us on this journey through abandoned places around the globe. Each location tells a unique story of human endeavor and resilience. If you find this exploration captivating, remember to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my Top 10 Lowdowns. Remember, while these places may be deserted, they are not devoid of history. They serve as reminders of our past triumphs and challenges, urging us to cherish the present and strive for a better future. Thanks for watching. See you next time.